in 4 marks becomes a puzzle. In 4 marks now, they ask you varieties of questions. I'll highlight a few. Quickly take on the popular models. And when I write the model, you are taking down simultaneously. Please go for an introspection. Do I know the procedure? Okay. So number 1, equation required. I'm not writing very elaborately. Maybe I'm using some kind of electronic language or SMS language. Okay. Line equation wanted. Given. What is given? What can I do? Given 1 point plus 2 perpendicular lines. 1 point on the line and plus 2 perpendicular lines. It is not a regular NCR. But with the knowledge of vectors, you will be able to answer efficiently. Yes. So you get the understanding that this line, the required line, is perpendicular to 2 other lines. So that means the directional ratios of this line has to be along the cross product of the other 2 lines, directional ratios, other 2 lines also. Okay. So that's 1 point. And next, equation wanted. They have given 1 point. Yes. And 2 planes parallel to it can be asked. 2 planes parallel.
Take the normal and the normal.
Once again it is crossed.
Yeah, but with a normal.
With a normal. So this line will be along N1 project. Fine. Yes. 2 points wanted within the NCR. Okay. Equation. Next is, you will have to prove that they give 2 lines. Prove 2 lines intersect. Okay. Find the point of intersection. Find the point of intersection. Now here one question arises. Students generally they lecture immediately have sir, line number R equal to A plus standard line A1 vector is B1 vector A2 vector B2 vector A2 minus A1 then start to prove product A2 minus A1 comma B1 comma B2 is equal to 0. Okay. Is not a traditional way of proving that 2 lines intersect? Yes, nothing wrong with it. Correct, very correct. That's a traditional way of proving 2 lines are intersect or popular. Find the point of intersection. Then what do you do? Find the point of intersection. Once again given line, each one is with lambda. Again, x coordinate, y coordinate, right in terms of name. Stop as an answer. You are virtually doing 2 problems for answering 1 problem. Nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong in the procedure. There is nothing wrong with the answer also. You are going to get full mark. Nothing wrong with that also. Then what is wrong? You are losing a lot of time. My calculations, if you are well versed, you will be able to complete in 2 hours 10 minutes. 2 hours 10 minutes. Then take rest. Or use 15 more minutes to break your head over some unsolved problems or some mysterious problems. What more? और फिर भी आधा घंटा बचा है. So, now, in what way can you think this can be short? You need not do the scalar product to prove the intersecting lines. You are already writing in terms of the x coordinate presented in terms of lambda, x coordinate, y coordinate also, z coordinate also, in terms of mu also from line 2. And how many equations you need to find unknowns? 2 only. 2 only. So you will either take x coordinate and y coordinate equation. You will not touch z. So you will solve for lambda and mu. Substitute lambda in line 1, get z1. Substitute mu in line 2, get z2. If z1, z2 also coincides, it is the proof that they intersect. That is also the point of intersection. 2 in 1. So you are not writing or solving 2 separate problems. Just because there are 2 sentences. Okay? Prove that 2 lines intersect, find the equation, come on. Yes, 2 times it is given, sir. So for that sentence there is one answer, sir, for this sentence there is one answer, sir. That's not the way you do. You work smart. So you find lambda mu, substitute to the z coordinate, the equation which you have not used, that you substitute. Prove z1 also coincides with z2. That you finish. This is the proof. Hence this is proof that the line is. Find out intersection already found. Same as x2. The fourth one. Okay, the opposite variety. Find the shortest distance. The very famous one. It is silent in textbook also. If there are for 4 marks, find shortest distance. 2 lines given in vector form, Cartesian form, at form. Only ijk you find. So a plus lambda b itself is not there, sir. Oh, it is there. They will give you some 1 minus 2 lambda I plus 2 minus 1 of, okay, 2 minus lambda of j, etc. So you will find a vector, lambda b vector, mix it. Okay. So find shortest distance. So this is one variety. Find shortest distance and hence write the comment whether they are intersecting or not. Yeah, you can ask. Fifth one. Wait for the other variety. Find the perpendicular distance of the point. Given point from given line. Given point is there, given line is there. What is the traditional way? Just visualize. There is a line. There is a point called P, position vector given. You want to find the perpendicular distance. Just put that Q is the point on the line. We want the distance P. I am being very careful about my wording. You want the distance P. I give 4 marks. So any questions given from the this one? I don't know the point Q. You find, yeah. You find. So the moment you find, please mind my friends that you are solving. You are solving. आप 2 प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे नहीं चाहिए. Why are you solving 2 problems? One is finding Buddha perpendicular. Then this is between 2 points to find perpendicular distance. Okay. This you can do provided it's a 6-mark question. They ask you so many things. Find the length of perpendicular, foot of perpendicular, and the image of the point in the line. Take that's it. You can find it. Find distance and then keep an image at the distance. So all you see that apply the concept of this is the midpoint of all. Okay. But I want length of perpendicular only. How to directly land on the length of one formula. Straight one formula will land you on exactly length of perpendicular. What is that? Incidental formula. Distance between parallels. I imagine a line through P parallel to given line. Then I find distance between two lines. This is only imagination. It only requires your imagination. Doesn't require time. You are simply imagining. Put up a point P. I don't require force. You already have a formula to find distance between two lines. That is the perpendicular distance between two lines and the perpendicular distance between the point and line. So here whatever comes you may call it A1 vector, and here you have another line A plus lambda B, you can call it A2 vector and put it in the formula. Okay, this cross product of A2 minus A1 vector and B vector by mod B vector. Give absolute value. Directly you are landing on length of perpendicular. You may not do two problems. Many times what we do two problems. Even in vector algebra, many times we keep doing so many problems. Whenever it's simple anything that can be solved by cross product, we assume the vector let the vector be xi, yj, zk and try to solve p and q. So that's how what happens is you find yourself in a situation that you are not able to complete the entire question paper in time in spite of knowing the answer solution. So that syndrome should not appear. The time deficit syndrome should not appear. So let's keep the answers fresh. A2 minus A1 करो, cross product करो by mod of B vector, you land on perpendicular distance. All you need to do is let us imagine a line through P parallel to given vector. We know distance between two parallel axes.